Hello, everybody. How are you? Folks, we're back again with another consumer report for the great city of Detroit. These are five of the worst tire dealers in Detroit Rock City. Let's get into it. Now, the first one on our list is Shutdown. Now, Shutdown didn't really have any difficulty during the pandemic when everything was shut down because they're normally shut down. Now, you may have seen these tire stores that are open 4 days a week, 3 days a week. And the reason they do that is because people tend to get their tires on certain days. So they said, let's just stay open on those days. Well, Shutdown Tire, you have to make a reservation a month in advance, and they only open up the store for your reservation. Most of the time, they're shut down. Now, I found this to be somewhat ludicrous, so I talked to the owner. I said, what is the business setup or business idea behind just opening up the entire shop for every single appointment? He said, well, we only have one appointment per day. And the idea is that we're giving you the best service in town. So we dedicate every person in the shop on that one customer. And I said, well, how do you stay in business? He said, well, we charge $5,000 per tire. So it's a very select clientele. I said, well, why are you talking to me? I'm not paying $5,000 a tire. So how did I even get in the door? He said, well, we knew that you did these five worst lists, and we knew we were going to be on it. We just wanted to explain our end of the deal before you slammed us. And I said, oh, all right, well, that's fair. Well, I'm out. He said, well, yeah, we know. So, guys, I just can't see. There's about 5 people in town that are going to pay $5,000 per tire. Maybe they're just tech bros or automotive industry rich people. I have no idea. It's just not even in my realm of thinking. So I'm going to have to say no to those guys. Guys, number 2 on our list is going to be Unswerving. Unswerving Tire, right out there on the east side. Very convenient, right across from the home improvement store, guys. Now, Unswerving Tire didn't work for me because of their stipulations on use of the tire. And I said, what do you mean? I'm just put the tire in my car, let me go. And they go, well, listen, we're Unswerving Tire because you cannot swerve in these tires. You cannot swerve. So if you're the type of driver that swerves all the time, then it's not going to work for you. You're going to slide, and then you're going to crash, and then you're going to blame us. And I said, what makes you think I swerve? He said, just from looking at you, I can tell that you're all over the road. You're one of these impatient drivers. I said, dude, I got things to do. I can be waiting for everybody. And you swerve occasionally. He interrupted me. I'm like, okay, I swerve. But I didn't think that was why you named the company. He said, yeah, Unswerving. We don't want you swerving all over in our tires, okay? I'm like, calm down, bro. I'm out. Take the tires off. I didn't know. Wow. I mean, gee, holy macaroni, guys. So just keep that in mind if you're going down there to get your tires. A lot of rules. Now, number 3 on our list of the 5 worst tire dealers in Detroit City is going to be Starry-Eyed. Now, Starry-Eyed gives you a discount if you look like a celebrity. And it can't be just sort of close or, everybody tells me I look like this person. No, at Starry-Eyed, they've got experts that read all of these Hollywood rags every day, all of the websites, and they know what these stars look like. They travel to all the big events, so they know what they look like in person. So don't bring in your Star magazine and say, I look like him, don't I? Those are all... Anytime you see paparazzi, you know it was staged. They call them ahead of time. So don't just say, they caught them in their natural environment. So that's why I may not look like them, right in person, but yeah, I do. No, they know. But see, if you look like them, you're going to get some great tires, but they will not sell you tires if you don't look like a celebrity. So, for example, all my life, people have said to me, "You look like Robert Redford." Okay, when he was young, yes, they said that. And then when I was a little older, they said, "You look like Brad Pitt." You know, it just depended on where my facial look was at the time, right? Where my face, how it was changing, the fat stores, the receding hairline, just depended, right? So I went in, I said, "Hey, listen, I look like Brad Pitt." They said, "Get out." And I knew that I didn't, but I thought I'd test it. And dude, they kicked me right out. So make sure you really look like a celebrity. And I don't mean when that celebrity was 20 years old. I mean currently. It has to be current, guys. I can't stress this enough, or you're going to be embarrassed when they toss you right out of there like I was. Now, number 4 on our list is Unlock. Unlock tire dealers are going to be on the far north side. They're out there in the boonies, guys. Well, what's good about Unlock is that you're going to be able to win prizes if you can answer trivia regarding the tire industry. So they're going to ask you who invented the tire, who first manufactured tires for the Ford Model T, who made the first snow tire, okay, who was the first European manufacturer of tires. If you are a tire aficionado, if you're in tire meetups, if you're in tire Facebook groups and on Reddit, if you're in that tire dating app for people that love tires called Tired Up, okay, then you know all about tires. You hang around people that love tires. Maybe you even live in Akron, Ohio, because you know that's where all the American tires started. Okay, maybe you work at a tire factory just because you love tires so much. Well, then you're going to love this place because you're going to unlock discounts based on your ability to answer questions about tires. Now, for me, I just thought it was all a ruse or some kind of like joke. I said, "Yeah, I'd like to get 4 tires for my car." They go, "All right." So to get started, who was the driver of the first Formula One race car to drive tires that were not made of rubber? I said, Mario Andretti. No! Oh, get out! Get out! I embarrassed myself, guys. I just pulled a name out of a hat. I don't know, racing or tire. And they literally said, "Get in this golf cart," and they drove me out the door. They have a guy that drives people out the door if they don't answer the questions properly. It's a little embarrassing, and I still kind of have some PTSD about it, guys, so it didn't work for me. Now, the 5th and final one on our list is Apologize. Apologize car dealer. They're going to be out there by Ann Arbor, guys. A little bit of a drive, but maybe it'll work for you. I just had a bad experience because what happens is when you go in, I asked for 4 tires. That's what I needed. And they said, "Well, why don't you apologize first?" I said, "For what?" They said, you know what you did." I said, "I didn't. I walked in the door. I asked for a quote on 4 tires." They go, no. You know what you did." I said, "What are you talking about?" They said, "You know what we're talking about." And they just kept on and on until I confessed to lying to my wife. And they said, see, now apologize. Get on your phone right now and apologize to lying to your wife. I was like, oh man, do I have to? I mean, it was a white lie. It wasn't one of these real lies. Do it. Apologize. Oh man, I started crying because now I had to face the real boss, the wife. And you know how that goes. It's pain. So I said, "Listen, honey, remember when I said that I went golfing with the boys? Well, we went to the strip club. I'm sorry, I lied." She goes, "Get in the car and drive home right now." So I had to leave without even getting the tires. And the people behind the counter are laughing and smiling. They said, "Don't you feel better? Don't you feel better?" I said, "No." And I'm going to remember every one of your faces, and I'm going to come back in here with some apple pies guys that I'm going to put into your face. Apple pie. So, guys, it didn't work for me. Hopefully, it'll work for you. That's Apologize Tires, and they're out there on the far north side. Folks, that's it. That's all we've got for the 5 worst tire dealers in the great city of Detroit. If you know any others, let us know. If you know some really good ones, let us know, because when you do share information that helps everybody, you're helping lift the entire city as we rise arm in arm together, making Detroit the best city in the nation. Hope that helps. Talk to you soon.